Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. Hope you are fine and in pink of health. I'm your English teacher. Today I'm going to start with your first first poem, section 2, poetry. There is another sky textbook page number 76. Okay, student, some of the topic I am going to cover, some topic Gulnaz madam will going to cover, and some topic Shamama ma'am will going to cover. Okay, here before starting with the text, student, I would like to highlight some points that this is your index. Okay, here things, the topic which I have highlighted with the yellow mark is uh, omitted from your portion. Okay, that is being neighborly and the planner. This two topic is omitted from your syllabus. Okay, because there is a 25% reduction from your syllabus by Maharashtra State Board. Okay, so topic of syllabus reduction topics I have also highlighted for your convenient. From section 1, prose 1.1, being neighborly is omitted from your syllabus. Section 2, poetry 2.6, the planner, is also omitted from your syllabus. So these two topic, it's, you can say, is reduced from your syllabus. Clear? Here, as I said, I am starting with section 2, poetry session, and the poem which I have selected as a first topic of your lecture is There Is Another Sky. Okay, before starting with this poem, student, uh, here this is a poetry session. Okay, I said today I'm going to start with There Is Another Sky. The language or devices which we will going to learn is hyperbole, inversion, alliteration. Writing skills which we will going to learn is letter writing, extension activity project. That means some topic will be given to you and you have to search from them. Skills, positive attitude, you are going to learn through this poem. Clear? Today I'm just going to explain you the entire, you can say, the two stanza of this poem. Okay, the next lecture we will going to solve the activity solution. So always remember, student, when you are going to attend English lecture, you should carry pen, pencil and a notebook along with you. Okay, so whatever points I am going to highlight, make a note of it. It will be better for you to prepare yourself for your exams also, from exam point of view. Okay, now here, huh, uh, student, this poem There Is Another Sky, the poet of this poem is Emily Dickinson. Emily Dickinson, she is an American poet of the 19th century. She lived a lonely life. Most of her poems are motivational and philosophical. They are unique to her era and are characterized by simple and short lines. She often used slant rhymes, unconventional capitalization, and punctuation in her poem. Her poems are the plasmas and harms of life in all its shapes. Clear? This poem, There Is Another Sky, is an inspirational poem. Student, make a note of it. There Is Another Sky is an inspirational poet, highlighted, with a message of never say die attitude. It is a patriarchal sonnet with octavium encystic. Okay, it is a, I'm going to explain you uh, when we'll going to when I'm going to explain you the poem, then I will tell you what is patriarchal sonnet and what is active ancestry. Okay, the poem is communicating, the poet, okay, Emily, in this poem is communicating to her brother, and through a letter. Which mode of, you can say, conversation communication she has used is letter. She encourages her brother in this poem not to get depressed by any circumstances in life, and she pleads her brother to return home where he was. From where he was, She pleads her brother to return home. She tried to convince his brother this life is full of challenges. One can tackle the situation with a positive attitude. This poem ends on a optimistic note. Okay, that the brighter garden stands for choices that life offers to you. The brighter garden stands for choices that life offers to all of us. Okay, here you all come to know how that what I'm going to explain you in this poem. Okay, that this poem is an inspirational poem. The author of this, the poet of this poem is Emily Dickinson. She, you can say, is in this poem she is communicating to her brother who is far away from home, and he was depressed because of some circumstances or some situation in his life, and Emily encourages her brother not to get depressed and pleads her to return back to home. Clear? Now we are going to start with the explanation of this poem. Student, listen it to carefully. There is another sky. There is another sky, ever serene and fair. And there is another sunshine, though it may be darkness there. Never mind faded forest Austin, never mind silent fields. Here is a little forest whose leaves is ever green. Now student, here the first stanza of this poem. Okay, first stanza of this poem. I said the poet, this poem, There is Another Sky, is sent to Austin. Austin is poet's brother. Okay, Austin is younger brother of poet. Okay, this poem is sent to Austin by poet along with a letter. Okay, she, through a letter, she sent a poem. Okay, she sent, you can say, this poem to her younger brother whose name was Austin. Clear? Austin was staying far away from home and he might have faced some sadness. Okay, and was unable to handle that situation, handle it alone. So Emily, poet, she intended to support her brother by showing him a brighter side of life, that there is a brighter side of a life. Meaning she wants her brother to have a positive attitude to any circumstances, to any situation, whatever comes in life. Okay, so she sent this poem along with, you can say, along with letter to her brother, and she was trying to convince her that have that face means she was intended to support him. She wants to show her brother a brighter side of her life. So the first stanza of this poem, student, you can see that there is a two stanza. Okay, two stanza in this poem. This poem is a sonnet. Make a note. This poem is a sonnet, consists of two stanza. First stanza consists of 8 lines. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First stanza consists of 8 lines. Second stanza consists of 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can count. So first stanza, I said this poem is a sonnet comprising of 8 lines in first stanza and 6 lines in second stanza. The first stanza consists of 8 lines. It is called as octave. Okay, 8 line in first stanza is called octave, and 6 line, another 6 line called as sestet. Sestet. First 8 line of first stanza is called octave, Octave, and second stanza consists of 6 line, is called sestet, Sestet. Make note of it. Clear? The presentation in this poem about, you can say, presentation of nature and beauties of nature in this poem, it resembles Shakespearean sonnet. You can say Shakespearean sonnet is very famous one. The nature, the beauties of nature which is expressed in this, it resembles some of the sonnet of Shakespearean sonnets. Clear? Now, student, the tone of this poem is very encouraging. Okay, I'm talking about first stanza of this poem, that the tone of the poem is very encouraging. You can see, student, that poet has referred the word there and compared two places in first stanza, there and here. You can see I have highlighted darkness there, and here is a little forest. Two places is referred in this poem, here and there. Clear? Now, student, by the word here, before explaining to you, I would like to focus on the another sky, the word another sky. There is another sky. Another sky, student, is a metaphorical reference to another place. Another sky, there is no another sky. Poet has given a metaphorical reference. That means metaphorical reference here, a comparison is made, indirect comparison. There is another sky. Another sky, first line the word, is metaphorical reference to another place, where sky with brighter color is waiting for her brother to provide him joy. Because Emily brother, you can say Emily brother, I said his brother was, you can say, was unhappy, was unable to cope up with the situation, was depressed. So poet here refers to another sky. That means another sky here refers to another place. That means poet has given a metaphorical reference to another place by word another sky. That means here another sky, that means sky with a brighter color is waiting for her brother with joy. Okay, so here image of an ideal world is created. Ideal world is created. That means the paradise. Another sky, that means another place. Here poet has given a metaphorical reference to another place, another, you can say, where, you can say, another sky with a brighter color is waiting for her brother with joy. Here the image, another sky, the image of an ideal world. It can be, student, you can say ideal world, that means the paradise. Okay, which has a great support for her depressed brother. Another world, another sky, that means which can be, you can say, which has been a great support for her brother. So the word, the title another sky means, here poet has given a metaphorical reference to another place. Another place means another place, that is a sky with a brighter place, sorry, a sky with a brighter color is waiting for her brother. That means here another, the image of another sky is the image of an ideal world. Another sky is an image of an ideal world. An ideal world, you can say the paradise. Okay, ever serene and fair. Here the word serene means calm and fair. And there is another sunshine, though it be darkness there. though it may be darkness there. Here, never mind faded forest Austin, never mind silent field. Here is a little forest. Here you can see, student, my dear student, that the word there and here is referred here. Okay, now I will explain you that here what you mean by this word here and there. I said poet compares two places, there and here, and then suggested her brother to shift from there and here. She tried, na, I said already, I said na student that he have might face some sadness and confusion, and his and her brother was unable to handle it alone. So she pleaded. Okay, she was intended to support his brother and plead her brother to come back. So she referred two places here. Okay, poet has the poem. The poet compares two places here and there and suggests her brother to shift from there to here to get peace in life. Okay, so there, according to poet, the word there, it might the darkness there, it might be darkness and gloom all over the world, that is worldly place. She invites her brother in the first stanza. Through this line, she invites her brother to come here, and the word here refers to heavenly place with evergreen forest, with unfading flowers and humming bees. Clear, student, what I am trying to say? That means she tried to convince her brother that there is positivity everywhere and that can be easily help her brother to come out of the depression. Clear? So there is another sky. I am repeating my words again because student, this poem is very important. Okay, words here refers, indirect comparison is done in this poem. So the word another sky is a metaphorical reference to another place, and another place you can say, that means is here the sky with a brighter color waiting for her brother to come. And another sky, the image of an another sky is an image of an ideal world. An ideal world, it you can say, student, it's a paradise. Clear? So here the word poem is comprised of two places. One is there, another word is here. So, and she, poet, suggests her brother, okay, Austin, to shift from there to here. The word there means the worldly place where he was living, and there might be darkness where he was living, and you can say she invites her brother to come here. Here refers to, I said, it's a heavenly place where you can say there is no darkness and that can help her brother. You can say, means the place, heavenly place, that means it's full of evergreen, unfading flowers. Unfading flower means colorful flowers and humming bees. Okay, so means you can say she just want her brother to see the positive, to have a positive attitude in life and to solve, to overcome with the problem with a positive attitude, because life is full of challenges. You can face ups and downs in life. Ups and downs, it's a part and parcel of life, student, as we all know. Okay, she tried to convince her brother to shift from there to here. There refers to worldly place where there is complete darkness, and here refers to a, you can say, evergreen place with a beautiful forest with humming bees and unfading flowers. So here, this everlasting appeal of the heavenly place, that is one's own home, gives the poem a hymn-like quality. That means to come to an heavenly place, that means its own home, where you can say there is a brighter side of a life. You can see when there he was facing some problem one was unable to handle. So poet invites a brother, suggests her brother to shift from there to here. Clear, student? So student, next second stanza. Here is brighter garden where not a forest has been. In its unfading flower I hear the bright bee hum. Preeti, my brother, into my garden come. It's a nice poem, student. Second stanza. Second stanza, it consists of 8 lines and it is called Sestet. Seste. Sestet. In the second stanza, poet Emily creates an image of a beautiful garden, a very calm and beautiful garden. She creates an image of a calm and beautiful garden in the second stanza, as already read, student. Okay, where there is no existence of forest. That means there is represent darkness and pain. There is no existence of forest. The second stanza, poet refers to a beautiful garden and a peaceful garden where there is no existence of forest, and forest here refers to a place of complete darkness and pain. Clear? In the second stanza, this is to convince her brother that the proper solution of his suffering is not too difficult to achieve. That means the solution of this problem, that where he was living, he are facing some problem. So this is to convince her brother that the solution of any problem is not difficult to achieve. When you have a positive attitude, you will definitely going to get success. You can easily come out of any situation. So she is trying to convince her brother that if he come back from Boston to Amherst, means their hometown. Amherst is their hometown, where they have spent lot of happiness together. Okay, so she tried to convince her brother. She's trying to convince her brother that if he comes back from there to here, that means from there where they have spent a quality time together. At the end, she requested her brother to come back from her to her garden of bliss. Here, student, you can see the word garden of bliss. Garden of bliss, it means she requested her to come to garden. I said in the second stanza, she creates an image of a beautiful and peaceful garden where there is no forest, means where there is no darkness and pain. And she, you can say, she tried to convince her brother that to come, if he come back to their hometown where she have spent together, and come back to her garden of bliss, you can say, where everything is favorable. In the second stanza, there lie appeal of the poem. Said movement might happen in life, but solution of every problem did exist, student. Okay, said movement occurs in everybody's life, but solution to every problem did exist. Emily, the lovely sister of Austin, make her brother realize that with the help of this beautiful poem, There Is Another Sky. And I said this is an inspirational poem. She invites her brother to come to her garden, and that is clear that this world she creates his own imagination. Another sky means this world she creates in her own imagination. Clear? Garden here refers to, brighter garden means poet depicted a place where the flowers are always blooming, where the bees were humming in happiness. Here, student, she assured her brother through this poem that brighter garden did not have any withered lower, a silent field of frost that represents sadness and pain. Okay, Brighter garden did not have any kind of, you can say, silent feel of frost. It always appear, it has an unfaded flower. That means bright and beautiful flower. Okay, student. So this is a beautiful poem. Okay, so image of an ideal world where everything is favorable is created by poet in her own imagination. Okay, here, so student, what we learn that sad movement occurs in everybody's life. If you want to overcome with the problem, always have a positive attitude. Positive attitude will always land you in a better place. Solve situation, handle situation very calmly, peacefully. Don't get depressed. Always, we can say, challenges, always face the problem, always take problem as a challenge in life. Okay, because it's a part and parcel of life. So this is an explanation of this poem. Okay, we will, that's all for today. See you in the next lecture where I'm going to, where we people will going to solve an activity. Thank you so much.